top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of buttons that need to be checked. It is the second morning of Evo Vegas and it is hot, man. So we posted one yesterday, but just last night, right when I was like going to bed, I tried to go to bed super early last night so I could wake up super early today. But anyway, Ludwig versus TYLER1 just wrapped up. It was a surprise ending. There were some shots fired. There was also some like sneaky shots fired to the community. I mean, it really did piss people off. Dirty Low responded, not about that. He responded about what he thought about the match, and that even surprised me because he saw it before I did. So we got a lot. We's about to get reactions. Now, at the time I'm recording this, I noticed the VOD wasn't up. I was like, what the hell? A lot of people went live. Well, I should say I only saw 2 people that go live with it. One was on Ludwig's official channel, and then one, Brian F. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna watch clips of their stream. I'm gonna put their links down below, because at this time I don't have access to the actual VOD. But anyway, clips, links, reaction, all that. Let's get it, let's go.
Has been putting in the work. We've seen him grinding hours and hours. Ludwig, some people have said that you might not really be locked in. What's going on, man?
Okay.
A lot of people like to talk. They think ranked is all that matters. Tyler discovered the training room last week. I discovered it 2 months ago. I've been training every single day. And I'll tell you right now, I don't play E Honda. I don't play JP. And
Okay, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. First of all, that was the thing. Everybody was saying that Lud was about to get washed. Like, he's about to get washed. He's not taking this seriously. TYLER1 is over here training with Knuckle Do. He was training. He literally just released another clip right the week, I want to say days before Evo, this week, and begging Du, please let me get another session. Let me get another session. And I think Du actually may have caving in and did another one, but he's low-key been training visibly, or I should say publicly, to where we can see it. Lud has not. So a lot of people are like, he's about to get washed. But apparently now he's saying, no. I've been tricking y'all. I've been actually training every damn day.
I don't play Ingrid. There is a secret character coming out.
I thought it was a character lock.
Right now, all that
I didn't know they could
plays,
switch.
I think if he plays Cammy, he's gonna get smoked.
Oh yeah.
I do like the dichotomy he's drawing though for selling this, because TYLER1 is a ranked grinder. He's trying to say, I've been in the lab, you've been in the ranked grind. Manon, no way.
Yeah, let me hear it louder.
This is live.
You have modern
you can't be mad at, come on.
Yo, that monitor is bouncing around, dude.
One button SPD is fair.
It's fair. Oh my God,
It's only a heavy SPD.
Let's talk about his modern controls.
Exactly. Heavy SPD.
Tyler's on modern,
Exactly,
Lud's on classic.
I don't even know why we're having this
I'm sorry, I'm on.
Thank
If Ludwig
That's my guy right there.
If Ludwig wins one game, he can't block him.
Oh, shots fired. So check it out. Tyler has had this bad reputation playing Street Fighter. Some people called him out on it. They're like, yo, if you beat him, he automatically blocks you. So what the hell is the point? And James Shen just said, if Tyler loses one game, he can't block him. Oh my God. Hold on, I want to see what he says. Let's continue.
Because he's here in person.
Damn, calling him out. There we go. Cam one and done in person.
Wait, Tyler, you be blocking people?
They gotta have him mic'd up, man.
No, what do you mean? I'm with him. Ingrid's fair. We about to lock it.
It's gonna be Cammy.
We don't even got the DLC.
There's no chance he's playing a charge character.
So he's still trolling people.
He's gonna play Cammy and do spin knuckle.
What if he actually plays Akya? You called him. Hold on.
It's actually Marissa.
I told you guys.
So everybody thought he was going to play Honda.
I didn't know this. Slime said it was going to be primetime TV. I did not know this. Ludwig with the Marissa. He planted the fake account. Modern reaction flash kick immediately to the green. Double perfect parry. Hold on. They're playing the game. We got a driver's check and perfect parries immediately. Tires though from Ludwig. Good adaptation there from Tyler to go in. Counter hit combo. He's going to have level 3. He can kill. He can kill. He can kill. He can kill. Can you combo to level 3? Oh my God, that was a real fucking combo. He's dead. I'm actually flabbergasted. I swear I I thought 1000% this was going to be a fucking wash where TYLER1 was going to destroy Ludwig. Odie.
Right there.
Odie.
Ludwig is now up 8-3.
You can't do it. You can't. You can do with that if you really delay the Odie flash kick, I think. But that's what Ludwig has been doing. There's too many hits of armor on the Odie Gladius.
Who wants to see a comeback from TYLER1?
Ludwig, one game away from taking this in this set that everyone, myself included, counted him out. TYLER1 doesn't know how to back roll, so he gets infinite looping cross-up Oki safe jumps from these combos. TYLER1 doesn't know enough mechanics. He doesn't understand safe jumps. He doesn't know what back roll is. If he back roll out of that situation, it would stay in front and he wouldn't keep getting crossed up over and over. Ludwig played me, you, the entire FGC like a fiddle here, planting the false accounts, having Slime play for him in secret while on stream, while grinding the Marissa to counter TYLER1 Modern Guile with a 10-3 win. I thought this was going to be a fucking blowout.
10-3. Okay, now we're going to switch to Lud stream.
Live one time and show me what you were doing? I mean, I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh no! Come on, man.
Hold on, right there. Did you see what he said? So Tyler's over here talking about you trolled me. You were basically hiding this character. You couldn't at least stream to show me what you were doing one time. Ludwig responded saying, "I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers." Yeah. That's crazy to say about the FGC's biggest game. That just goes to show you in the scheme of things how like outsiders look at it. It's like we still ain't living up to their numbers, right? This dude said, I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers. Golly. FGC reacted to this. But hold on. Let's continue. I want to see these reactions right here. Brian Neff going to react too.
Hey. Yeah, boo. Wait, I wish he lost. We love Street Fighter here. Come on.
Okay. Tyler,
They had to mic up TYLER1 and won. It's crazy to do this show match and not mic him up.
How you been in every one of my streams watching me? Download it.
Here we go. Back to Brian.
What are you doing? You couldn't go live one time and show me what you were doing? I mean, I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
It's true. Damn.
That's kind of true.
He's saying the quiet part out loud.
Damn. Getting booed by the audience.
Okay. Tyler.
Wow. He said that at Evo. What the fuck? He said it on the Evo stage. Fucking Lud. Why would you say some stupid shit like that? In front of like the Street Fighter audience. Now, granted, I mean, first of all, okay, let's be real, okay? Let's be real. Ludwig has his followers. Obviously, Tyler has his followers. That place was packed. They came to watch these guys play. So everybody out there saying that we don't care about this match, there's obviously people out there that do, or else why would they do it, right? So I'm giving them props where the props is deserved, okay? People support these guys and they wanted to watch this set. But in saying that, obviously it's going to be a lot of their followers, so not everybody's a Street Fighter head. But obviously you've heard the boos. You heard the damn boos, so there was a lot of people that were like, why would you say some shit like that? Okay, now let's get to some FGC reactions. But before we get to that comment, I see Broski posted this saying, apology form. Now, the reason why he posted this is because he just posted like last month saying, unless Ludwig has been grinding in secret, this is going to be one of the most baffling exhibitions or baffling exhibition matches of all time. Okay, a lot of people were saying that he's about to get washed or what's really happening. Then right after, Broski posts this saying, apology form to Ludwig from, you see, the reason of behavior. Sajam Slam convinced me he was done. He didn't practice the actual secret Marissa grind. I only looked at Tyler's streams. I don't know what Rivals of Ether is. And I was jealous of Slime. All right. That had 4.7 thousand likes. Now, here's where we get to the comment, man. I saw Chris F. Chris F actually posted this right here talking about, I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers, is a sentence I never thought I would hear on the Evo stage, but here we are. Don't know if I'm angry or disappointed, probably both. That one has a little over 744 likes. But then if you go underneath that, people like disagreeing with him, talking about, "Today I learned the FGC can't handle banter. The whole community has been shitting on him for a month about how he won't take it seriously, and you can't handle a little jab back, question mark." Underneath that, they're talking about, "What are you mad at? People don't watch Street Fighter. It's a great game, but Ludwig's viewers aren't really a part of the FGC." Then underneath that, what is there to be mad at? He's being honest. Fighting games will cut his viewership by at least 50%. The overlap just isn't there. I see Chris F post this in a separate tweet right here saying the only loser in that exhibition was the FGC. That has about 400 likes. Ludwig actually responds to that. He says, "To clarify, that was mostly banter to defend my hidden character, and I do play Street Fighter on stream basically every week. But my job is making dumbass videos, playing friend slop, or eating everything from Taco Bell, not grinding the rank ladder while I think the exhibition was good." His comment has about 2.3 thousand likes. Well, from there, Chris F actually responds to that, talking about, "Appreciate the reply, but I think the last comment was very disrespectful to everybody who holds the FGC dear, and to them, that was completely unnecessary." Then wrapping it up underneath that thread, some people talking about, made the comment on the stage of the biggest fighting game event of the year. Well, used to be. That's another, that was yesterday's video. You know what I'm saying? Used to be. You know, maybe other Evos, not Vegas. Not Vegas, not this year anyway. I'm talking too much shit right now. Let me get back to this. Anyway, made the comment on the biggest stage, on the stage of the biggest fighting game event of the year, where people were already against the matchup in a year full of layoffs within the gaming community. Okay, he's getting deep over here. Was hoping this would attract new players, but boy, I was wrong. And then as long as you and Tyler don't quit playing after this, I'm happy with this exhibition. One of the most corny dudes gamers decided to prop up. Okay, so how are we feeling about that? There's more to this story though, you know, before I kind of jump in here. What's crazy is there's this whole other story that nobody's really talking about right now, but you know, Ludwig is one of the devs for Rivals of Aether. There's this whole thing. And Rivals of Aether, what was it on the Evo ladder? Like as far as like numbers, people were surprised, like, holy shit, how does it have so many entrants? I think it was like fourth. Wasn't it like fourth on the list? I don't want to say it was third, but you know, it was way up there. And because Ludwig like promoted his ass off and he's like, "I want to make this the biggest plat fighter since Smash. We're going to make history. On top of that, I'm going to pay people to play this game. I'm just going to pay because I want the numbers to be puffed up. I want people to enjoy this game, so I'm willing to put up my own money." So we actually checked those buttons. The crazy shit is now they're posting numbers that like so many people are DQing. Like a crazy amount of DQs in Rivals of Aether. Right here to talk about, I clicked on a random Evo Rivals pool to check out the entrants, and Jesus, some of these have a lot of DQs. Now, if we click on this right here, look at all these DQs right here. DQ, 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 DQ. You get it. It's a lot of Dairy Queens up in this shit. Then continuing on, talking about, all right, I did the DQ rate calculations for the first 36 Rivals of Aether pools at Evo, and then the average DQ per pool is 35%. In the name of fairness, I'll do the rest of the games over the weekend, and we'll see how things compare. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. He talking about the average DQ rate is 35%. Others frustrated with that, talking about just saying, if you use the code from Rivals 2 for a free Evo pass, just a DQ, that's hella scummy. Already aware of some FGC top players who did this, shake my head. Damn, what's happening there? He talking about if you use the code just to get in, I guess because you wanted an Evo pass, just to DQ, that is hella scummy. And he's already aware of some top players that did it. Who did I say the names? Who putting these names out there? Like, damn, all kinds of DQ. So that's another reason why this Ludwig comment was crazy to me. It was like, I do this, but I also like views. My brother in Christ. Your game was fluffed like a mother. Oh, it was fluffed like a son of a bitch. And now you got DQ, 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 DQ. And not even the good kind of DQ. Y'all don't have no blizzards up in this bitch. It's the bad kind of DQ. What I'm trying to say is, how you gonna take a shot at Street Fighter when your own game... You see what I'm saying? See the dots I'm connecting? Nah, let me back up. Here we go. Physically backing up. All right, let me back up right here. that's me taking it from the point of view is like, okay, maybe you could have chose your words better, right? But if I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about Chris F's statements and how, you know, certain people might have seen that, me and Dirty Low were like, I think we were on the same accord when we were talking about, we actually think there's nothing wrong with this match. Now, I know a lot of you out there were like, fuck Lud or fuck Tyler, or this is just bullshit, we don't need this. We can get Sako and Daigo, we can get all these legendary matchups. Our point of view was always like, why can't we do all of it? Like, why does it have to be one or the other? They obviously have their following. Maybe this could bring more people to the party. The more the merrier. Like, isn't the C and FGC community? Like, why not? You know, who are we to feel like we're gatekeepers or only the absolute like legends can do something like this? You know, I just thought that was kind of wild. So I was like kind of rooting for it. I really was. I was like, I want to see people enjoy it. I want to see more matches like this. I want to see more professional matches like this, kind of like the Mena Daigo thing. But I think there's room, there should be, for stuff like this. So I just thought that people that were just straight up hating on it just for, now I get it if you don't like the guy, because these guys have a lot of history, and honestly, it can be said for any of us content creators. We're always gonna have a batch. There are people where they're gonna be like, nah, this dude's dope, I like this dude. And then you're gonna have people out there that are like, no, fuck this dude, I really don't like it. So I think in the world of content creation, true, it's for others, it's more, but I'm saying you're always gonna get some of that. And if we do that for everybody, we're not gonna have shit. So what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be are willing to put on something like this, and the powers that be are willing to be a part of this, and there's an audience for it, then we gotta let it rock. That's what I'm saying. When I first saw his comment, when he first saw that, I basically kind of laughed, and I took it at like, oh shit, shots fired, this, I can't believe you said that shit. I think he's wrong in some sense. And then obviously he went on to say that I actually stream it, you know, but you know, Brian F went on to say he said the quiet part out loud. Cause let's be real, can we be real? He was fucking being real. Now it kind of comes off, especially if you're not a fan of his, like an asshole statement, and that's why you see Chris F reacting like that, like, yo, that was super disrespectful. And I can see that. I can see why a lot of people are talking about, why would you, that's super disrespectful. I agree. Like, why would you say that there? Like, what the fuck? You can say that off stage, off stream or something like that. Even joke about it on your own channel, but to say it at Evo is kind of fucking wild. Now, once again, the way I took it was a joke. I laughed and I just took it at, oh, shots fired, we playing like that? Okay, let's play like that. That's the kind of way I usually have a tendency to take things. But honestly, I wasn't offended. And Dirty Low wasn't either. Like, he was the one that texted me before I had even seen it. And he was like, yo, I'm surprised this is hype. Dirty Low said, I am so surprised that they actually made this thing hype. I like that they did an event like this. Lud actually trolled the shit out of Tyler, thought he was doing different characters and fooled the audience, fooled everybody, and then he actually mopped his ass. Everybody thought he was gonna lose. He came through and mopped his ass. He didn't mention anything to me about the comment, so I don't know if he actually saw the comment, but he said all in all, as far as the match, he actually enjoyed it. Then I watched it early this morning, man, like at 5 o'clock this morning, and I was like, yeah, I can see what he was talking about. I didn't know the comment existed, obviously, until now, but I felt the same way. So when I read that comment that said the only loser in that exhibition was the FGC, I did not agree. I gotta tell you, like, I'm gonna be real. I did not agree with that take, you know what I'm saying? Like Chris F, he does a lot of good content, man. He puts a lot of good shit out there. I think he lives in Japan as well. But as far as that particular take, I just kind of explained my perspective. I didn't agree with that. I thought the comment was in bad taste, you know, and once again, I took it as a joke. I just took it as like, shots fired, FGC, that's what we do. We talk some shit. Because we know at the end of the day, it's not true. Like, the FGC is booming more than ever, especially Street Fighter 6. Now I get it when you're holding it to Lud's and everything he's doing, his viewers. I get all that. But I'm saying in general, like, we good. That's like one rich guy talking shit. Well, I got $50 million. You only got $5 million, you broke motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, I'm a millionaire. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I'm still a millionaire. Are you making me feel bad for being a millionaire? That's how I'm kind of looking at this. That's why I didn't take it like as a low blow. And then all in all, once again, I don't think we're losers for that exhibition. I like stuff like that. That's just me. So all in all, how you feeling, man? You think your boy missed the mark on this one? You think I'm right on the money? For me, it's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, from an outsider's perspective, this is how I felt 100%. I think a lot of us, we get caught up, because I've done it too, where we're so FGC that we low-key like gatekeep and think like the only ones that are FGC think or act like us, when in reality, Street Fighter 6 is basically a casual game. I mean, more casuals. What I mean by that is more casuals play this game, obviously, than anything else, and that's why Capcom is so aimed at them. So we would be foolish to be like, casuals are not allowed, or they're the only ones that are not considered FGC. Just us is FGC, but all this new people and the new, you know what I'm saying? It's a different world, baby. This right here, a big part of this, shit, you could even say 99% of this was for the casual crowd. And as far as I feel like it worked for them. Hell, it worked for me. That's just me. But once again, how y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. Today is the second day of EVO. There is so much. Holy crap, there is so much. I'm probably gonna film with Dirty Low later tonight. So we got a lot more coming on Frame Trap, that link down below. So appreciate the mad love. I will see you soon. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
I mean, I like Street Fighter, but I also like viewers. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
It's true. Damn.
That's kind of true.
He's saying the quiet part out loud.